Question 1. How can I secure my client computers against my users? Answer. One way to make it harder for the local user to do any harm to the system is to have a local PC without any hard disk or floppy disk. To boot, the system will need to talk to a boot server over the network. Question 2. What is a firewall? Answer. A firewall is software that blocks unauthorized users from connecting to your computer. All computers at Bank Street are protected by a firewall which is monitored and updated by SIS. Question 3. What is spyware? Answer. Spyware is software that is installed without your knowledge. The purpose of spyware is to monitor your computing activities and report this data back to companies for marketing purposes. Besides being an invasion of privacy, this software can cause serious performance issues. Question 4. How can I avoid computer viruses? Answer. Most viruses travel through email or internet downloads. Never open attachments from unknown senders and be very cautious when downloading software from internet sources. Question 5. What is computer impersonation? Answer. Impersonation is the ability of a thread to execute in a security context other than from that of the process that owns the thread. This enables a server to act on behalf of a client to access its own objects. Question 6. How can I protect my home computer? Answer. The best way to protect your personal computer is to install anti-negation virus and firewall software. SIS does not support home computers. However, below are some helpful links to information about safeguarding your computer at home. Question 7. What makes a strong password? Answer. Strong passwords are longer than 6 characters, contains letters and numbers and even capital letters. Of course, a password is useless if you forget it, but remember that using your birth date or name makes you an easy target for hackers. Question 8. How can I avoid spyware? Answer. Most spyware comes from free internet downloads such as screensavers and peer negation to negation peer programs, Corsair, LimeWire, etc. The only way to avoid spyware is to not install any of these malicious programs. Question 9. What is a SID? Security ID. Answer. SID stands for Security Identifier and is an internal value used to uniquely identify a user or a group. A SID contains user and group security descriptors, 48 negation bit IB authority, revision level, variable sub-authority values. Question 10. What is an ACE? Access Control Entry. Answer. Access Negation Control Entries that is used to build access negation control lists, ACLs. Each ACE contains the following information. A SID that identifies the trustee. A trustee can be a user account, group account, or a logo account for a program such as a Windows NT service. An access mask specifying access rights controlled by the ACE. Flags that indicates the type of ACE and flags that determine whether other objects or containers can inherit the ACE from the primary object to which the ACL is attached. Question 11. What is SAM? Security Account Manager. Answer. SAM stands for Security Account Manager and is the one who maintains the security database stored in the registry under SAM. It serves the local security authority (LSA) with SIDs. The SAM maintains the user account database. Question 12. What is an access token? Answer. Each process has an associated access token which is used by the system to verify whether the process should be granted access to a particular object or not. The access token consists of a user SID, a list of group SIDs representing the groups the user belongs to, and a list of user rights, privileges the user is blessed with. Question 13. What is authentic code? Answer. Authentic code is a way to ensure users that code they download from the net has not been tampered with and gives the code an etched-in ID of the software publisher. Microsoft is pushing this as a new way of getting better security into software distribution over the net. Question 14. Is it possible to use packet filters on an NT machine? Answer. NT4 comes with built negation in support for packet filtering. It is a simple but still usable filtering function that the administrator can configure to just let some IP packets reach the actual applications running on the system. You find configuration panel for the filtering function on control panel. Negation greater than network negation greater than TCP IP greater than services negation greater than advanced negation greater than security. Be aware that this simple filtering mechanism is not a substitute for a real firewall since it cannot do advanced stuff like protection against IP spoofing, etc. Question 15. Can my page file hold sensitive data? Answer. It can. Memory pages are swapped or paged to disk when an application needs physical memory. Even though the page file, see control panel, negation greater than system negation greater than performance negation greater than virtual memory, is not accessible while the system is running, it can be accessed by, for example, booting another OS. There is a registry key that can be created so that the memory manager clears the page file when the system goes down. System current control set control session manager memory management clear page file at shutdown. Note that the clearing of the page file only is done when the system is brought down in a controlled fashion. If the machine is just switched off or brought down in any other brute way, of course no clearing will be performed.